The 23 Super Duty Covert Editions are rolling through the shop now. Spencer sold this Azure Gray Aikens Ford F-250 Lariat. Let's go. We are leveled on 37s. This is our tried and true Covert Edition package that's been now so popular for almost 5 years now. Up front, take notice of the Azure Gray paint first and foremost, and then that Lariat Sport combo with that honeycomb grille. Looks amazing. It rolls into the headlights. You've seen us do Azure in this particular grille fashion already, and I know like you got trimmer valence. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like the trimmer valence or not? Personally, I like for the trimmer valence to be installed and or trim this one up. So this long standard valence, to me, it just hangs down too low, but nonetheless, the truck still looks great. It doesn't take away anything from this truck whatsoever. Definitely also gives it better aerodynamics as far as overall performance, but like we're not worried about 1 mile per gallon or 0.8 miles per gallon, y'all. We love the look and appeal more so. It's all about the balance of what you're trying to achieve and how the truck's gonna make you feel. Now, leveled on 37s, the truck looks so much better than stock. This side shot right here, money setup. We're on the XD Gauntlet wheel in 20x9, 0 offset. We've actually ran this wheel only on Jeeps in the past, never on a truck. I can't believe it. So here we are, y'all. It's a great job. It looks great. I love the wider spoke. Scott Youngers and Scott in our shop, he installed this one, did this complete build. He was saying, and I agree, it reminds me of that, 17, 18 year model Super Duty Platinum wheel, that wheel that had the wider spokes in the 20-inch fashion. Now we did the 2.5-inch radial lift coil spring up front and did shock upgrades. Didn't want to use the shock extension, so did shock upgrades front and rear. Falcon Shock or radial lift, which the Falcon Shock actually does a great job overall performance on the Super Duty. So another one to throw in the mix. 37, 12.5, 20 ridge grapplers. The red on the 6.7 means high output. So we got 500 horsepower, 1,200 pound-feet of torque. I drove mine all the way to West Virginia and put 1,200 miles on it, and it rolls. This truck has got so much power. The non-HO has plenty of power. If the power war is going on right now, we have it won, and we've had it won for a while now, so take notice. But we also sell Ram here too, so we're not knocking anybody. We sell them all and love it. B&W hitch in the rear. See it nicely right there. We got an Aikens liner, and there's our hitch turn-away, turnover ball, falls away nicely. Did a 5-pin, 7-way in the side as well. Azure Gray, baby. So that 0 offset puts us in that sweet spot. Again, we're sticking out about 2.5 inches overall here. I like staying in that 0 to plus 12, plus 10, maybe plus 20 range on the offset on this for 37s with no issue whatsoever. Rear wheel well liners, Azure Gray. Jumping on the inside, I mean, all this you can want. It looks like the new 14th Gen F-150. You got door panels, it looks identical. The seats are more bolsterous actually. They feel better. They feel more like a balance between a Raptor seat and a standard 150, but we got B&O audio, twin panel moonroof, steering wheel almost identical. The new WeatherTech IM floor liners. We still have column shifter on the Super Duty because consumers want more versatility as far as space down here. So you got more cup holder, more storage, and the new place for your phone here. You actually got places where you can run your charger up under throughout there. Found that on my trip over the weekend. A little startup for you. Full LCD cluster, built Ford tough, 75 years. Heads up display. I'm cutting it back off. I got to show you the heads up startup too. Here we go. Look at those headlights. Ooh, they don't get you excited. Oh man, big 12-inch touchscreen. Great customers here coming to see us, trusting in us for covert convenience. Trucks ready to roll. Pick it up, complete, coverted out, y'all. So drive modes, twist here, I'll show you that. Hadn't showcased that yet. So you got normal, slippery, off-road, eco, and tow haul. Boom. It does change the colorway overall. And again, so you know you got here, we go nav, we can go full screen nav too if we want to. I love that up software update. But the truck overall just feels more like an F-150, but the front dash is a little bit broader than usual on the F-150. It's not as, I guess, curved into you on the side, so it definitely has its own unique feel to it. But nonetheless, they brought over a lot of the F-150 vibe and just kind of made it its own little Super Duty to go along with it. So very impressed with the truck overall. I want to show you some infotainment in the cluster here. So your My View is essentially just what you want to view at your disposal. There's 5 slots here for trip odometer. Now, obviously this truck hadn't been driven very much, but I was getting 17, 18 on my HO on my trip, and I was stroking it down the road pretty good. Heads-up display, you can change what you view on the screen there. Different layout mode, and then gauges, you can choose what gauges you want to view on the LCD screen here too. So definitely love this full digital cluster here in combination with the 12-inch here. So easy to view all the information. It just looks more modern. It is amazing, y'all. Let's go.